I'm Dumptruck DS. This is a new series of videos that I'm gonna roll out kind of, here and there, not on a regular basis. What this series is gonna cover is first time mappers, or maybe mappers who have come back after a long absence, or maybe a mapper from the Unreal or Doom community who's now making Quake maps. I usually focus my attention on new mappers because I can't play every release. I just don't have the time to play every single Quake release that comes through. But I do try to seek out new mappers, and I think it's pretty obvious why I do these tutorials, and people approach me and say, hey, what do you think of my map, or what have you. So I decided to do this new series. It's not going to be a regular thing, but just when I can, I'm going to seek out new people. I always ask people's permission before I do these videos, just so you know. What these videos are just kind of reviews and just kind of a blind playthrough. I'm not really that much of a player, so it's not really considered a let's play. You have much better people like RC to do that kind of stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you learn something. If you're a new mapper, you definitely should pay attention. There's some, cool insights and some cool observations. And at the very least, you can just laugh at how lame of a player I am. So anyway, enjoy the video. All right, here we are. This is the blind play through here. I've never launched the level yet. Here, let's see. We have 42 kills. I'm on skill 1. The map is called Blackened Call by VuRkka. Hey, buddy. Hey, get over. Below him, what? What did I say? Oh, duh. Below him. Below him. Okay, I don't know. Alright. Guarded by the blackest words, yeah. And that. Okay. I don't know why I always do that, but I always do that. I just like to see if the triggers are working. Sudden deja vu of falling? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this... Huh? Yep. Nice. I like that. Always love those little surprises. Alright, what do we have over here? Is that it? I'll try not to bunny hop too much. Adonai. What did I hit? Where was it? Not quite sure what I hit there. This must have been just a trigger or something. Alright, nice lava. Very nice trim over here. That's cool. Ooh, hey, okay. I like the surface lights here. I'm assuming that's what that is. Looks pretty cool. Nice texture choices. I have not saved yet, so I'm probably going to regret this. Let's see. Take that, suckers. Alright, there we go. Switchy switch. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, it's nice. Really nice textures, really nice brushwork. I'm just impressed. Wish I could do stuff like this. This is very cool. Oh, hey there. How are you, buddy? I'm so lame. I'm so lame at Quake. Alright, here we go. What's going on? Wait. Optical illusion. I was dreaming. Probably missing some good secrets here. Let's see. Anything? Nope. You don't want to have too many secrets be exactly the same, so he didn't do that in this. So that's good. Okay, now this is a teleporter. What should I do? Choose wisely. Oh boy. I would much rather have the armor. What if I want that? Well, I guess it's gone, huh? Ooh. Yeah, I don't want that. Kind of low ceilings. It's definitely an acceptable look. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But you know, it's a tad repetitious, and it's pretty flat there. But ceilings are always one of the hardest things for me. And this ceiling is nice, I think. All right, so we've got our gold key. Now I better save. I really want to find all the secrets. That's interesting. A little tech light there. Some nice brush shapes there. It's kind of interesting looking. Oh boy. Something back here. I want to go back there. Yeah. That wasn't a secret. Cheap, dude. Willets. Like some of the feedback, but not during combat. I'm not always a fan of that. Die. What else, dude? Come on, dudes. I'm trying to make every shot count, but I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, are they in... Oh, I was going to say, am I not landing any of these shots? Ooh, like that. Very clever. I love this stuff. It's good. Love that smiley face. That was fun. Okay, what do we have down? Am I missing? I'm missing secrets and stuff. Let's see, anything down here? So I think we're going to be back where we... Oh! Maybe not. Yeah, that was weird. What the hell? I just felt like I bumped into something, but it was that. I was like, wait, is there collision on the armor or something? I thought there was some trick going on. All right. Oops. Clever boy. Hey, I like when people have a sense of humor. That's nice. Got the little Q-Think guy there. Can thank Danza Dan for that, I think. Or Krathor, I can't remember. But yeah, good. Well played on that. That's great. And also, devious little gate there that trapped me in this area. I guess we could go get that. Screw the VuR. Thanks. Fiends. Not so smart. Come on, buddy. Get him. There we go. Nope. There we go. I'm trying to keep cool here because I'm recording. I'm just like flailing like a moron. There we go. Come on, guys. I suppose I could do this. There we go. Oh, sh**. That's what you're supposed to say when a shambler comes, just so you know. That's... Cheese it. Oops. I missed something. Alright, let's see. I'm sure there's some more fun awaiting me. This seems like a tricksy map. It's cool. I mean, for basically what is a There's a giant kind of rectangular room. It's pretty nice. It has some nice details. I'm digging it. I'm gonna take that. See if there's anything. I'm playing with fire here, literally. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh shoot, that's not good. Take this. All right, let's do this. What was that? Yeah, I don't know if that was necessary, and it kind of goes flush with the thing. It caused a little Z fighting there, just a tad of Z fighting. I saw it. So yeah, I'm not sure if you needed. Oh, you know what? It's toggling. That's why. It's toggling that. I see. Very doomy kind of idea there. I'm gonna go up here. Let's see what we got. I'll take this. I must have fired these in a different order. Let's see what I got here. Must be on a timer. I love these torches. They're very cool. Okay, is it timed? Am I just screwing around here? Ah! What happened? You know, and I just want everyone to know this is at the end of a long work day. And I walk the dog and all that. Oh, I'm going to miss it again. I'm going to miss it again. Let's get the bunny hopping down here. Ah! It's this beautiful trimmed thing. It's tricking me up, tripping me up. Oh, come on! This is embarrassing, people. Here we go. Got it. Thank you. Jeez. There we go. All right. That's fun. Probably one little tidbit of one suggestion here would be to try to have that between your enemy waves, you know, because I'm like, you know, it's pointless now for me to do it. I just did it for fun. And that yellow armor doesn't do me a whole lot of good. And I'm probably missing something, but what I would have done is just make that kind of a little task to do, especially since it's just yellow armor. It's not magnificent, you know, so let the player get that yellow armor, have a sense of accomplishment, and then dump them into a big fight where the armor's going to come in handy. That's just my opinion, and someone else could, better mappers than I can weigh in on that. But let's see. So I'm assuming this is going to lead me back to that hub area. So here we go. Yeah, I got this. I'll take it. How did I find a secret area? That's kind of odd. Did I hit some button I didn't know about? Okay. Oh, hi. How's it going, buddy? So there's our ending. Now, there's nothing wrong with having the silver key door being the final door. There's no rule about it. But it always kind of throws me. Because usually, you know, silver and then gold. Cool. Very cool. I got all the secrets, and that last one was just a mistake. But yeah, a lot to like in this. Really nice brush work, a really nice texture work. I'm going to reload it here. So let's take a look at this. I'm not going to do this gigantic, crazy review of the gameplay because who am I to say, right? But for a little, you know, kind of a practice map, I would call this, you know, just kind of learning the tools and learning mapping. You know, there's a lot to like about this. There's definitely a sense of place, which is magnificent. I love the hub idea. There, you know, you see that a lot. I'm sorry, I misspoke. You don't see that a lot. And it's kind of a fun idea because, you know, it gives you a sense of like a goal. Instantly you have a goal to, like, I need to get back to home base, you know, that kind of thing. So I like that this guy was just kind of chilling out, perusing the books. That's kind of fun. Again, nice sense of place. I like the city textures here. I'm a sucker for those city brick textures. Got some bookshelves from Nave. I'm assuming that's what that's from. A little too many of these, in my opinion. It's very cut and pasty. I don't think you needed them everywhere, but it's not horrific, and you certainly are not breaking any rules. But it might be nice to kind of mix it up. Maybe in certain areas just have a torch or a different kind of fixture, you know. But yeah, nice little encounters. I mean, it's very kind of flat, linear kind of levels. But again, I know this is a practice map. You could also, one thing you could do to break things up is have a broken one. Make a variant that has a broken one of these little arms on here and maybe some debris on the ground next to it, just to break things up. That's just some way that you could do that. I'm going to fly down here and make sure there's nothing. I mean, it's all really nice brushwork. It's real sturdy. It has a sense of physics and great trim here. I have never done trim like this in any of my maps, so this is really magnificent. I'm pretty sure these are from the DM4 pack, if I'm not mistaken. Yay. Okay, this has got to be from Nave. I never saw that used as a door texture, unless I'm just forgetting something, but it's cool. It's a nice usage of that texture, I thought. This is cool. It had a nice little theme here. I like the button over here. It's kind of cool. I mean, there's really no critiquing here. I'm just kind of pointing out things that I thought were nice. You may have had a little area that the player could jump down into and get another secret. Although the gold key is pretty important. It's the most important thing in here, but it's never a bad idea. You had it in the other area, which was fine. This area was the only place I thought was kind of boring. You can open up these areas and do like stuff like this. This is really great, you know. It's hard to notice. You don't really notice it because it is kind of high up and you're so used to these ceilings being low, you're not really used to looking up. So you may want to draw the player's eye up to stuff like that, but you know, again, this isn't really a critique. I'm just kind of giving suggestions. But you could have done something much more grand in here and you know, just, you know, had an outdoor area with a similar kind of vibe as this. Just something to think about. Again, there's a little too many of these for my taste in here. It makes it kind of, you know, combat would be kind of tricky if it was any harder than these knights, but that was cool. Choose wisely, that was really neat. So I'm assuming you did the same thing with the red armor. It was good. It's player choice and replayability. That's kind of cool. Let's see, where else did I go? I got the key, and then let's see. Great area here. Plenty of room to fight. A little bland, a little plain, but that's still great looking. It still looks nice. Love these windows. These are cool. Like the rock work, all this stuff. It's all good stuff. All the fights in here were manageable. Nothing too crazy for lame-ass players like me. It is pretty symmetrical and rectangular, but love these stairs. It's all good stuff, man. Great work on this, and keep making maps. You know, this is a great first map, or at least first release. I know it's probably not your first map. I will say I did notice one thing on the intermission screen. That, ooh, naughty. You got a really nice texture alignment there, and then all of a sudden, wah, wah. I'm going to do that from now on. I'm stealing this idea. I'm going to put little dopefish textures in my monster closets. So that's it for the first edition of this new series. If you're a new mapper, you know, hit me up on Discord, on the Quake Mapping Discord. Give me a heads up that you're working on something new and you'd like me to take a look at it. I'd be happy to do a video once it's released or once it's kind of ready, maybe beta or whatever. You should always get feedback on your maps, and I'm just one voice in a sea of many critics out there. So, you know, you can always take my advice with a grain of salt, but I hope this new series is useful to some people, and we'll see. I don't know when the next one will be. Hopefully soon. As always, thanks for hanging in there, and we'll see you in the next video.